Hey guys, welcome to yet another Battleblood commentary. You're probably wondering, why is this video very short? What's going on here? Well, this match really lasted only 8 minutes, and to keep it short and simple, this is how you counter a all-storm team that you know is just using Tempest and critical gear and nothing else um, to win. So basically, as a highest resist player here, we went ahead and instead of putting four of the same shield on top of Cassandra, we went ahead and placed shields on anyone who needed it, anyone who had low storm resist gear. Now, keep in mind, this is pre-Winter Tusk. This is even before the amulets came out. So, other players with their Celestian gear, level 58 gear, they don't have that much storm resist unless you're ice or you're fire, or perhaps even balance. So we went ahead. I already have about like 40 something% resist. I might as well give Cassandra an extra shield, knowing that should these guys critical, they may take out Cass in the first turn if they all hit together. So this is their main strategy, and I know a lot of players really dislike this because it only works going first when shields aren't up, and they're able to break through and just deal about 4 hits, 4 Tempests, Gargantuan, and take out anyone on the second turn, because shields are coming up too late or and whatnot. Or one storm will act as a shield breaker, and there's just no time to heal at that point, unless you anticipate and play a unicorn by any chance. But again, with that many Tempests coming in, who knows if even the Life Wizard will still live. So anyways, just kind of getting them back on that strategy. We're going to go ahead and play one of our Gargantuan Tempests, but this time we have a Blade, we have an extra pip on Fallon, and she's got pretty much good damage right here. She's not relying on crit. We just want, we figured, and this is actually Fallon's call right here. I had asked her, let's try to protect you and allow you to play Stormlord next. We need to knock these guys out as soon as possible. And she suggested that she go ahead and use her piss, because if they all hit right now, she'd be as good as dead, and we don't have any extra shields for her. So, kudos to Fallon for making that call. We went ahead and you can see the storm team right here with no storm resist whatsoever. They're not even shielding, not even using fortify or conviction to try to block a critical or potential critical from our storm. So they're really relying on just the not fizzling, hopefully, and then critical. So it's pretty much luck squared. Luck to the second power. But as you can see, last storm is actually saving her pips and not going to heal herself unless it's sprightly, but actually going to try to use that critical bubble as a. I think she used the unicorn. It would have come in. It would have been more handy, or handier, more useful. But no, she's going to go ahead and hit and just try to knock us out slowly. So, anyways, we do have the first turn advantage here. So instead of just healing right away, which was our first instinct in terms of reaction, we went ahead and just said, let's just end this. They only have their highest health player right now has about 1,000 something health. So if we all hit, they're basically gone. They don't have any shields. They don't have any resistance. And that's sure, that balances out their high damage and high critical rate or whatever. But really, it doesn't make a fun game when these guys are going first. If a game is entirely and solely based on what turn you get, then we might as well all just flip a coin and say, okay, this team won, this team lost. And that's not Wizard101. That's they don't even, in the Super Bowl, they actually play it all out, and whoever goes first, it doesn't really matter. Some people say it does, it may, in football, but there have been plenty of games to show that, hey, turn order doesn't really matter, and starting doesn't really matter. It's all about the strategies used and implemented. But in Wizard101, unfortunately, it doesn't work too. Especially when you're up against a team that it relies on spam attacks and critical, then there's really not much choice when the other side goes first. I mean, you just kind of have to expect a loss or a lucky fizzle on their part. But with critical gear, added accuracy, and from the accuracy abilities from the pet, it's really hard to really see any differently than that. So, anyways, because this is a short video, want to actually give some useful info out there other than just what's seen in the video. So, I mean, if you're interested in hearing more about Winter Tusk a bit and some plans for this weekend, feel free to stay for the video. Otherwise, if that's it for you, all you wanted was to see the match, then have a good one, and subscribe, like, and comment if you want, if you'd like to see some more. But as for the Winter Tusk and the plans for the weekend, well, hoping to hold a PvP party. It'll actually be more of a PvP party workshop, because we'll actually go over different strategies that we can foresee being used in the future. Right now, it's a bunch of chain stunning, and I know that's getting a lot. That really digs into everyone's nerves, and it's totally unfair, especially if the other side goes first, or even if they go second, they have 4 chain stunners. It's insane. So King's Isle is actually looking into that. Professor Grey Rose on the official forums wrote that they are looking into balancing this out. So when that happens, when there is hopefully a remedy for this chain stun nonsense, we have to be prepared for the different types of strategies out there. I mean, now Storm can use Supercharge. Alright, so that's a blade which can be stolen. It can be disarmed, earthquaked off. So, and there are just a bunch of different spell combinations now that you're gonna have to expect in the arena. So at this PvP party forum, we're going to explore, different types of maneuvers, different types of combos to basically you won't be surprised. So if you're interested in checking this out, it might be for a few hours or two. I think we'll even live stream it, so you can see it from my point of view. But if you're interested in this, go to my.diaryofawizard.com. Check out the PvP forum in the featured groups section, or just the groups tab, and sign up there so you can view the group, and then join the group. You'll basically get updates on when the next parties are. We usually hold it on the same week as Ravenwood Radio, when they have their episodes and their live show. But this time, since we didn't have one last week, which was a show week, because Winter Tusk had come out and we really wanted to dive into the new features of the game, I'm thinking that we're gonna have to hold a basically we're gonna have to hold one this weekend, just to make up for that one. And then we'll probably hold another next weekend. Depends what kind of updates are released. Depends on what kind of news is out there, is also released there too. So be sure, again, website is my.diaryofawizard.com. Check out the PvP forum group there for more info on this party. I'll have the info set up tonight, and hope to see you guys there. So and the times will be listed there, the date will be listed there. It should be around this Saturday, and it'll be at Diana Wildheart's, I think, Celestial Observatory or Massive Fantasy Palace, one of the PvP ring homes. And if you need a port bus, like if you don't have anyone within the PvP party forum as a friend in the game, we will have port bus information at the site too. So be sure to check that out if you're really interested in and learning a lot more, and exploring, just theory crafting and having some fun with other PvPists who basically just play just for fun, and or wanna learn how to overcome notorious and cheap combos like chainsawing. So we'll look into that. So anyways, thanks for your time. I know it took a big chunk out of it for this, but without any visuals other than the blog link right there and the site link. So anyways, have a great week. It's in May. I know a lot of people are getting out of finals. I'm done with my finals right now, so yay. um, and hope to see you there at the workshop party. So anyways, have a great day, and I'll see you in the spiral. GG.